care. Don't lie on me that I hurt you. Because if I did, you would not be over here with me like you always be when me and you are here together. So y'all need to quit. Just stop. Here go the other dog too, coming over here. So just miss me with that. Just flat out miss me with that. Nobody did nothing to nobody dogs. That's a damn lie. If somebody did something to the dog, you need to find out who did it, because I guarantee you, when I'm not here anymore, that shit's gonna continue. Trust me on that. And if you would have more sense to pay more attention, you know already who's been doing something to your dog, because I would have told you. But you wouldn't let me, because you don't have time to talk to me. So that's that. Your problem, not mine. Okay. Moving right along, sometimes I have to do stuff like that because that's the only way you can communicate things to the world about our world circumstances of how you can be a God person and want the best for the world and actually get attacked for that. Like they show you in my video. See, I got a YouTube page called Asarah Harakday. It's spelled ASARAHORAKTHY. And I got Asar Sarah Satepara Rama'at. I got Asar Sarah. I have Asarah. And I also have a video YouTube page called Asarah Heru. Now what I want you guys to do, interested people, is take time out to watch the videos and all of those segments that I put up online. I guarantee you, if there's a community that is just all watching those videos, the universe is going to know that. And your community could possibly be overlooked at these disasters because it's a form of consciousness. And like I said to you, the electromagnetic spectrum is in everything. So if your computer is turned on and they see you watching Asarah Satepara Rama'at as an avid watcher, eventually you're going to get the consciousness that's necessary for all this stuff to miss you. That's what this is all about. This is what it's all about, okay? I'm not on here doing this for people to have envy and jealousy of me, you know, and have the nerves to try to look at me as if I'm a bad person. No, that's just envy and jealousy. You can't stand the fact that the universe has given me the knowledge that you hear coming from me. You know, I can't understand how I'm the person that I am with the objective and the task that I have. And every time I look around, I got people sitting up looking at me with hate. But you got people on here selling alcohol, selling tobaccos, selling crack, and all this. And because they have money and don't try to impede all this type of stuff I just described to you, they are loved. And they are the people that get revered and everything. And this will go on forever. And that's the reason why it's got to stop. Teaching these young kids to glamorize sagging, okay, and violence, and deprivation of themselves as well as the women. Okay, teaching them not to have respect for their fathers or anyone that's a senior to them. All of this stuff is really caused a circumstance on the planet that is going to have everyone pretty much recreated, except for the people that's going to be taken into the light ships or put in an earthly bubble or earthly encapsulation, meaning that you folks can just build a wall. You heard Minister Farrakhan say that. They can just, because they can. We can build a wall. We can control an ethereal citadel through force fields. We command the elements. I can actually drown one half of a block and leave the other block sunshiny. One side of the block can have water, whales, and freaking sea lions, ducks, all kind of shit going on. The other side, people having damn barbecue. Looking at those people over there saying, oh, they should have brought that green light. Which brings me to something that I've been thinking about. My sister said to me, you get your ass out of that town, but you will open up a link for them to be able to buy that green light and get over your little ego shit because you got this by a few people. You're not going to hold everybody accountable for that. But I got news for her. Even when I do that, everybody's still going to be dumb as hell because time traveling. But I just say that to you all to know that that is part of the equation. But I'm not going to open the link for the green light until I bounce up out of here, because that's what my sister told me to do. She said, you get your ass out of there and don't you worry about sticking around there doing a damn thing. Get your money together and go. I don't care if you have to put your thumb out. You do what you're told to do because it's time to rock and roll. And it is, because you guys had a turn. You had a chance. Because I made it pretty clear. I said, you niggas need to give me a house on my own planet. So all y'all sat around here in all y'all houses, when I told you, I said, now see, if I don't have a house, no one is going to have one. But you all just walked around, you thought I was a joke. But you don't understand. I'm saying this stuff on YouTube to the whole world because the whole world is watching. That means when I made Manifest, I'm watching what I said I was going to do. The next people on the planet, it's not going to bullshit with me. So unfortunately, I came here to give you guys the first shot at headquarters of the God Man. And whether you're here or not, this is going to be my headquarters. Problem is, you're not going to be here. And since I don't want the whole area completely destroyed, what's going to happen is a lot of those mudslides and a lot of fires. Because tornadoes can do a lot of damage, but I don't really want extensive damage because I got need for some things that's already erected to remain erected. So we're just going to have a little baptism and remove them after the baptism because there's not going to be anything left there. You got to check on the dog, excuse me. Stay out of the garbage. No, don't do that. Okay, everybody, thanks for holding. Back to what I was saying. Our whole demonstration of coming here is to offer salvation to the earth masses and to demonstrate the serious events of the earth being recalibrated to a God's existence. Okay, so my job is hard. Like I said earlier, I have to go through all type of extremes of deprivation, and all of this is just to prove the consciousness of the people on the earth. That's what it's all about. Everything that I say that come out of my mouth to anybody that I'm talking to is mostly an individual thing between spirit and you. Okay, but the problem is you all want to look at my personification and overlook the wise words that's coming from me. You know, you want to see a nigga and somebody who you think you got the right to say, you need to shut up and quit trying to be so damn smart. I remember when we was in school, the smart people couldn't talk or they got beat up because of jealousy. The person that the teacher called to the blackboard because they knew how to do the problem, they didn't show nobody they knew how to do that problem no more after that ass kicking at lunchtime on the playground. So this is our world. They taught you all to be foolish and to attack intelligence because they wanted you to have Santa, Frosty the Snowman, Winnie the Pooh, SpongeBob, Bugs Bunny, Roadrunner Hour, Teenage Mutant Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Bullwinkle, Felix the Cat, who by the way reached into his bag of tricks. He was an all-black cat and his bag of tricks was a black bag. Pure potential. Felix will reach into that bag and pull anything out he needed. They was telling you about the god of Sar and his sister Bastet. That's why Felix was a black cat. Feline, who could reach into a black bag and get his way out of anything or get any form of sustainment that was necessary. Felix the cat, the wonderful, wonderful cat. Remember that? Whenever he gets in a fix, he reaches into his bag of tricks. Go on YouTube and find it and check it out. Felix the cat, the wonderful, wonderful cat. You laugh so hard. What do you say? You laugh so hard. Your back will ache, your heart will go pitter-pat. Watching Felix, the wonderful cat. Alright, that's enough of that. So let me let you understand what I'm doing is extending even more courtesy to you guys and let you know, keep consciousness alive, keep hope afloat. Because even though the SAR is going to real fast, like a dolphin, escaping dolphin fishermen on a mission, new assignment, you go. We have schooling for you to go to, and we need you to be moved out of the way while we demonstrate our capabilities. You know that green UFO that's flying around the planet? I got a feeling that it's going to be in our Pacific Northwest real soon. Look for it. And then maybe you will be inspired to do something right. Okay? This is what I'm trying to do. Make you understand that it ain't that bad. Your intelligence and your inability to program yourself to do some rational things has surfaced, if you will, a circumstance of destruction that's going to be on a huge scale. I showed you on that map what I was seeing. You know, I really did. I saw really bad stuff. Water more than anything because of the fact that it's available. But there's also things that I've seen in the Northwest that I haven't had the opportunity to say to you guys, but there's, unfortunately, I see some seismic activity from these volcanoes here. They've already, as I told you guys, been tremors. I was feeling the subtle tremors way before they started talking about the Mount Hood tremors. I've always been susceptible to those things. When I was in California, I felt one night. I was at work. I told the girl I was working with, Diane, I said, you know what, Diane? She said, what? I said, we having an earthquake. She said, we ain't having no earthquake. I said, yes, we are. I can feel it. They're real subtle, but I can feel them. She like, oh, you just tripping. She went on her break, and when she was on her break, she put her radio in her ear and started listening to it. She came back off her break. She came to relieve me. She said, you know what, Paul? I said, what? She said, ooh, how did you know that? I said, what do you mean? She said, we did have some earthquakes. They was really, really small, but we had them. And how did you know that? I said, I felt them. This was way before I had started calling myself a SAR. All my life, I've been feeling earthquakes. All my life, I've been able to tell people what's going to happen. I can smell rain. I can smell snow. The animals are leaving Yellowstone Park right now, and they think that it's going to be a volcano eruption. Yes, it is going to be a volcano eruption, but it's going to be even more than that. You see what I'm saying? This thing is going to trigger off earthquakes. When this pressure of this volcano goes and the pressure get removed from the areas that has pressure, that means that it's going to open up the opportunity for soil to move. And since this is such a large mountain range all throughout the continental United States, it's going to cause earthquakes in all of the states that that mountain runs through. This is just common sense. But the powers that be is not going to be as honest with you as I am, because they want you to stay there consuming, because most of them don't live there. And everything you consume is revenue in their pockets. So while they're sitting up in Europe drowning, trust me, we gonna drown those motherfuckers. We are. Because the whole demonstration of this bullshit on this earth is generated out of that region of the planet where all you white people come from. You guys are the masterminds of the earth destruction and the destruction to the earth people as well. So what we're trying to do is find a circumstance suited for the eradication of the eradicators. Okay? The way we're going to do that is continuance of the use of the elemental forces. Stacks, you better get out of that garbage. Stacks, get out of there. I can hear you. I know what you're doing in there. You're not smart. Think I don't know? Okay, so as we all get in line for our piece of the escapade, know inside your heart, this is your opportunity for all you guys in your little communities to start talking to each other. The universe is really smart. The universe said the reason why we are encouraging them to buy this stuff and community purchases is because you guys can get together and strategize, organizing plannings to get it, so we can cut the limitation down on small orders. And plus, the more you buy, the better the price gonna be. If you don't buy, I don't care, because what I'm saying to you is